start a Instagram live soon reviewing this figure here. I started slightly a bit earlier before my 11 AM timeline, Singapore time. It is literally 3 minutes from 11 AM. Time now in Singapore. Apologies for the tightness of the area. I'm utilizing a space where it wasn't planned, but because of lack of space, I'm back here again with maybe give a quick tour of the room for those that are early. First time I'm looking at my laptop beside here, light from the window. Oh, this is a lot of pauses. Interestingly, a lot of pauses. Wow. So I apologize in advance if the video disappears or pauses. I think the connection is not really good here, interestingly. Let me just do a little bit of angle. You see my shelf is up there. A bit of angle down, maybe that will help. Maybe. Again, I'm a little bit off angle here to see this side of the shelf, because the other side is just not so seamly, not so nice. Okay, hello from Oz. Hey Jane. Sorry, I'm trying to read my screen as I go along, but as we go further along, I think I will end up not live soon. Oh, I hear myself reviewing this figure here. Started this long, but as we sorry, you just heard my playback of my laptop. Maybe that would be easier for me to see. Hi Raymond. Okay, what I'm gonna do here, since folks are coming in, I'm gonna do a IG live review of what I have here. This is tote bag from Anonymous Ridicule. Nicely printed. We can find this on his e-shop, anonymousridicule.bigcartel.com. So this is a pretty huge figure. So what I'm gonna do that will necessitate me not looking at my screen is how big this figure is. This is just a wrapping. Okay, just the wrapping. Go into it. Thought today it's a weekend, Saturday. I thought it would be a good day to review it because of the lack of construction noise. But unfortunately, a lot of motorbike sounds, man. Look at this figure. Wow. Look at how big this figure is. Okay. Time to open up. Oh, very nice. Look at how huge this figure is. Introducing Daruma. This is the black blank edition Daruma from Anonymous Ridicule's AR Skull series. How huge is this? It is, yes, it is a nice size, fantabulously sized. Let me see if I can reconfigure my camera a little bit more. No, I love to see things eye level, so that makes more sense. Okay, can see, a little bit. Whew. Look at how huge this is. Hey, hi Jasper. Look at how huge this is. What I'm gonna do first, not touch the figure yet. I'm just gonna turn it around. Connection is really bad. Anyway, what I'm gonna do is show you the other figures in Anonymous Ridicule's gallery. So you can see for yourself the figures that came before. This is the AR bot that came before, and how he is sized with this guy. The AR bot, if you don't know by now, is double-sided. One side, another side. So this is the first AR bot from an anonymous Ridicule. The second size AR bot is AR bot Mark II, which both of these guys are reviewed in my other videos, so check them out on my IG channel. But anyway, yeah, the grey one is rock and roll. I love this dude, man. Love this dude. Anyway, I reviewed them previously, so check out my channel for the review. But today we're gonna look at this guy more. I'm gonna put these guys in the back to flank him for dramatic purposes, which you can't really see. Anyway, so we're gonna look at Daruma, the AR Skull series. Lighting is based on my room light and on my light outside the window here. So the skies are a bit tricky recently. It goes bright, it goes dark pretty quick. Clouds are moving fast. But anyway, this might not necessarily be the true color. It's the camera lens reacting, and as well the bright lights. But in essence, hopefully you'll see the design details in this glossy black. So a bit of close-ups. You can see the designs. This is soft vinyl, Sofubi, for those that are interested. Pretty rock and roll, man. This is the shape and form. Very nice. I'm saying very nice because it is nice, not because I have it. I have it because it's no. I'm not saying it's very nice because I have it. I'm saying it's nice because I love it. Make sense? Yeah. Go a bit further back. I'm going to show some articulations. Shoulders. You can hear the creak. Love to hear the creak. Arms. Nice one. It's an excuse for me to play with toys on the weekend. What can I say, man? Articulation on the feet. Yeah, that's about it for articulations. You see, it's not hard vinyl, it's soft vinyl, which is cool. This is black blank. I am unsure. I need to check with Ken, anonymous Ridicule, if he will have a white blank like this dude. White blank for folks who want to customize. If not, black blank currently is listed on his Big Cartel, anonymous ridicule.bigcartel.com. It's available purchase. I think it's 188 per black blank piece, per piece. So check it out if you want to snag this guy. But at this point in time, I think this black is the blank version that is available to purchase if you want to consider customizing it. I mean, I would, man. I would. We'll work it out later. I am unsure, and I'm sorry, I'm not going to test this figure by breaking it apart to see if the joints are easily removed, because it would be great for customization purposes, but sorry, I'm not going to do that now. Look at the figure. Look at the sheer details that go into it in the bottom part of it. Mark is here. AR, anonymous Ridicule, can you see? I love the bright sunshine. Might not be true colors true to the black color, but it shows off the detail, and nothing beats natural light to be able to see the details in the figure, of which this sculpt is phenomenal. Let me see the write-up. Yes, there is a write-up. I'm not done my homework, I'm not memorized it. Skull series Daruma. Pretty awesome. Okay, according to his description, this Daruma is a inspiration based on a Daruma figure. You know Daruma when it's just the bobbing head, the Daruma. Gurren Lagann, the anime, if you recognize, with the big head for the body chassis. Darth Vader, Star Wars, you can recognize the face. Yeah, nice. And Immortan Joe from the Mad Max Fury Road movie, if you recognize Immortan Joe's mouthpiece. I will aim to eventually, when this goes to when I edit it for YouTube, probably I'll flash the images below. Anyway, yes. So again, let's look at the details. Phenomenal details. All these sculpted, gold. I love the articulation because you can literally turn it around. As much as I would love the fist being articulated, it is a fist, literally fist right now, and there's nothing there beyond. If, let's say, unless you want to drill into it for the character to hold something, it's still doable. You can see the chassis, not chassis, the indentation here. So it's still doable, Yeah, can. The shoulder details, which I was impressed with, was the first round with Airbot Mark II. You can look at here. I'm going to do a quick scan lah. The review video is in my IGTV channel. You can check out later. You can see the Christmas of the design pulled. Wow, a bit dusty. Sorry, man. I've had this on display outside of a display shelf because I have run out of display space. But it's close to me and I love it. You can see the detail, the Christmas of this. Again, replicated very diligently in this figure. I can't get enough of looking at the front face. Yeah. Anyway, we see more of the figure, the back. I love tubes, tubulars, attachments. I love this. I mean, I will bug Ken later. Anonymous Ridicule. If these serve any purposes beyond aesthetics, if this is like turbine pumps or exhaust pipes. But yeah, sweet. Size, this is 9-inch height, 11-inch length, which is pretty cool. So the length is wider than it is tall, and it's 6-inch wide. So this is a huge beast. So if you want to consider putting this onto your display shelves, just note the size. There's no reason for him to be like this, but he can do this. Rocket punch! If some enterprising soul can do customizations, maybe you can construct a rocket punch removable arm. That would be pretty cool, man. 6 points of articulation, as we showed just now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh yeah, I haven't shown the feet part. Yeah, let me show the feet. Details make us the figure. And for this particular figure, for all Anonymous Ridicule figure, even if you decide to choose the blank figure route to collect, they look phenomenal already, much less if you have colored versions. So I am pretty ecstatic for this dude. Let me show you the colors. The colors you can see on his website, but this is the current production colorway that is being solicited right now. Can you all see? I mean, it's great to have printout which I can show direct. Anyway, yeah, this is the figure here. At this point, I want to ask if anybody has any questions or any particular parts you want to, or portion of the figure you want to see again. I'll see what I can do. And if anybody has any comments, apologies in advance. I've not been reading the comments so far. I've been just staring at the figure. I always apologize. One day probably I'll put a little disclaimer here as a tag to say that, you know, I'm staring at the toy. I'm still not I've not progressed to a stage where I'm able to look at the screen and toy at the same time. Maybe one day. The setup will happen one day, but maybe not now. Maybe not now. Having said that, again, I'll open for questions if anybody wants to see anything else. The sky is slowly, the clouds are drifting by again. Ooh, let me see. You can see the real hand color, then the real figure when it's black. But my camera, shot from my iPhone, compensates for the blackness. Hence, you can see it is for folks who have just come in, it is a black blank figure. That's how it is. But my phone compensates for the darkness. Feel free to drop any questions that I know that I can help answer before I end this stream. Wow, let me turn to see. It looks pretty cool. I'm happy lah, sorry, to see the mess that is my room. I am obsessed with certain look. So one day I hope to do a better setup. It's nice seeing you again, Raymond. It's been a while. It has been a while since I've done streams and seen you. Thank you for watching, man. This is a figure. Again, I'll do a quick turnaround. And for folks who have just come in, I've been looking at the AR Skull series Daruma from Anonymous Ridicule. And this is the black version. This is how huge the figure is. I'll show you the figures from before. Do the parade. I love this, man. You can see a trio of colorways. This is the first AR board. Soft vinyl. This is the AR board Mark II. As compared, this heavy size dude is AR Skull. And there you have it. Let me see if I can grab it. Okay. And with that, thank you all for tuning in. I will upload this video onto my Instagram TV page. And yeah, you can check it out here. Leave any questions if you want, and I'll try to answer them. At the same time, I'll put a link to where you can purchase this. And thank you all for tuning in, man.